Anastasia.
Hi, I'm Anastasia Prihodko. I'm representing Russian, and welcome to Moscow.
Anastasia, who's originally from Ukraine, won the hearts of the Russian people in the national selections with the song Mamo.
Few years, France hasn't been placing very high in the Eurovision Song Contest. So this year, they're pulling out the big guns and sending one of their most successful international stars to Moscow, Patricia Kaas. She has sold over 16 million records and toured the world many times over. Will Patricia Kaas rocket France to victory?
She's a huge star in big parts of Europe, not only in France, but also in Germany and in Russia and Ukraine, all of Eastern Europe. She has a very French-sounding song as well, which might appeal both to the juries and to the televoters.
Recognise this Danish-born singer? It's Susanna Georgi, one half of pop group Me and My. Together with her sister, they've had numerous international hits. And, no stranger to the Eurovision Song Contest, Susanna presented Denmark's votes in 2007.
Good evening, Helsinki.
For the last 13 years, though, she's been living in the small, mountainous country of Andorra, which she'll also be competing for in this year's contest.
You made it, so easy to fall. I could not stand it all.
Another Danish singer-songwriter is Niels Brink Christensen. He's enlisted the help of international superstar Ronan Keating. And together, they've written the up-tempo pop song Believe Again. Last year, Belgium sang in an entirely made-up language and didn't qualify for the final. Hoping to change that this year is rockabilly singer Patrick Usheen, who looks remarkably similar to, yes, Elvis Presley. Will the king of rock and roll crown Belgium this year's Eurovision winner? Singer and actress Jade Ewan beat other hopefuls in the UK national selection and will represent her country in Moscow.
I've earned the right.
The entry, which is aptly named It's My Time, is written by musical legend Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber and Diane Warren.
It's my time, my moment.
The promotion of the song nowadays is really important. She has been to 6 or 7 different countries and people know it now already, so they might maybe also vote for it in the final.
And they've already been promised a vote from the Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin himself.
Since their Eurovision victory in 2006, Finland has become synonymous with their brand of hard rock. However, with last year's frustrating 22nd place, the Finnish are trying a new tactic this year.
It's very upbeat, it's extremely catchy, and yeah, it's a new strategy for them.
Holding the record with a total of 7 Eurovision wins is Ireland. Hoping to bring the contest once again to Irish soil is lead singer Sinead Mulvey and the band Black Daisy. Before winning their national selection, Sinead flew the skies, working as a flight attendant. Now she's set to woo Europe as a singer. Portugal has surprisingly never won the Eurovision Song Contest. Hoping to change all that is the band Flor de Lis. Their sound is based on Portuguese folk music, combined with influences of world music, and their song title translates into English as All the Streets of Love. Romania has been close to a victory a couple of times, finishing 3rd and 4th. Hoping to win this year is Elena, singing about the Balkan girls. Surely, this party anthem is set to raise the roof in Moscow. Since their astounding debut 2 years ago, Serbia has proved to be a real contender with their powerful and popular ballads, leading them to host the contest last year.
Good evening from Belgrade and welcome to Big Eurovision Party.
Marco and Milan have big shoes to fill in Moscow when they sing their song about a shoe, of course.
This is the Basel-based band Lovebugs and their song The Highest Heights. They're internationally acclaimed, celebrating 15 years together and have released 10 studio albums. Surely their mix of pop, indie, disco and rock will elevate Switzerland to higher heights in this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Since their debut in 2006, Armenia has placed in the top 10 all 3 times. Determined not to break this trend is award-winning sister duo Inga and Anush. They've been performing on stage together since 2002, impressing many with their unusual take on Armenian folk music. Lithuanian child prodigy Sasha's son established himself as a solo artist when he was just 12 years old. Since then, he's won numerous international competitions and even been commended for his work by the Lithuanian president himself.
I think this year we have a good mix of both up-tempo songs and ballads. Maybe we are having more ballads than usual because last year a ballad won. So many countries have thought that sending a ballad might be the key to victory.
It's up to Zoli Adok to fly the Hungarian flag in Moscow.
I see it in your eyes, you want to dance with me tonight.
Zoli has over 15 years' experience on stage as a musical artist and a well-known choreographer. Perhaps it's not so strange that his entry's entitled Dance With Me.